just jumping into a quick tactical teardown for the West Ham game. I think from my view, there's a lot of things happening in the match tactically for Manchester United versus West Ham. But one thing I saw is that we had deeper wingbacks. I think Amorim sacrificed the structure of the team to be sturdier, but it blunted our attack by asking Ahmad and Dougu to tuck in when West Ham had the ball here. We had a sturdy back five. We plugged the gaps that we saw on the wing that other teams would exploit between the center backs and the wing backs when we got cut out high last season, often behind Mazraoui. There were balls in for attackers like Bowen. We did see that in the second half where he was able to squeak through Dougu and Heaven was out of position. But when we sacrifice the wing backs getting up the pitch, we get stability, but we have to know when to go. And seeing Ahmad have a great defensive performance isn't really what you want to see out of Ahmad. It's not really playing to his strengths, although he is flexible. He played amazing, made some great tackles. I want to see him making great runs. And while we did see those 5 tuck in out of position, and Ugarte and Mado really were the pressing triggers, what actually happened in attack from bringing the wingbacks and pinning them down is Heaven and Euro were the ones who were the free men when United had the ball at the pitch. And is that really the free man that you want? Usually we're trying to get Ahmad free to run at defenders, and instead we were seeing Euro and Heaven get into those spaces when United were in attack. So tactically, United much more sound defensively, but attacking-wise, it was really all up to Kuna and Bruno to really make those runs into space, and then not having Ahmad and Dougu on the overlap. We didn't see a lot of crosses into the box, and United didn't really create a lot of XG and create a lot of shots on target. So I think this is a good view from Amorim of what we're going to see against Arsenal is stability with that back five, closing up those spaces and making sure no one can exploit us in behind.
Yeah, if you're going to get one thing right from the start, defense, having a sound defense in which we can build from is a good place to be given the problems we've had conceding goals over the last few seasons. But like you said, Dougu and Ahmad were really not involved in the attack when United actually won the ball back, which is where our best opportunities came from in yesterday's game against West Ham. So that's going to be kind of like definitely how they're thinking about it in terms of our ability to create high-quality chances going forward this season, right? Cunha is a good presser. Ahmad's a great presser. And Mbumo's coming. We know about his stats as well. Bruno, of course. So I think getting those wingbacks involved in play when they win the ball back high up the field, we just didn't get to see it yesterday, but that will be a very dangerous combination as Dougu builds into the game and Ahmad, owns that right wingback position, which he seems to be destined for under Ruben Amorim's system.
And next up for Manchester United is